We start this new story in a beautiful and gorgeous prison, and we have this golden-eyed girl asking someone, "Where is it?" But the guy getting tortured is speechless, so this girl points her sword at him and tells him to answer the question. But the boy is like, nope. Now we are told that this woman is the direct bloodline disciple of the Sword Supreme. She was someone so powerful. And dude, holy crap, the art is awesome. She was so strong that she could slay 100 demonic humans with just one attack. Divine Blade Y Siola, the one who slayed. Cool panels, man. She looks so awesome. So this girl was the one to slay the heavenly demon who caused the great Orthodox demon war. And now she's asking this kid. She's asking this purple-eyed demon, where did the remaining demonic humans went? And if he's feeling even an inkling of guilt, the guy is like, he knows, but he can't speak because his vocal cords have been destroyed. And there's like some curse on his heart. The guy tells us that this bind is stopping him. Now these sexy lips give him his last chance. She tells him that everyone wants him dead. But if he helps, she will do everything to save him. Now she starts crying and begging him to please. Guy wonders if it's because of the hatred she has for demonic humans she couldn't capture, or could it be because of her fiancé Meteor Blade Jang Xianyan, who was captured by the demonic humans? Guy finds it ridiculous and starts smiling, thinking that the woman who is stronger than anyone in the world is this anxious because of one man. His smile makes Siola angry, and she slams him to the ground, stating that if she had known he was this vile, she would have killed him when she first met him. She starts crying again because she regrets not having done that. The guy, or at this point he's probably the MC, now on the floor wonders when does she think they first met. So the story started in media res, and now we are going back. MC thinks that their first meeting is probably different from what he remembers. And so we are in some sort of a bazaar, and some girl is offering a boy a potato, I guess. Remembering this, MC wonders where did things go so wrong. MC tells us that he is a traitor who stabbed countless people in the back and sided with demonic humans. And man, seriously, I'm dying over the art style. It's so good. So MC thinks that this is just karma catching up with him. And so we are back in the present. Siola, I guess she is the waifu. So waifu is walking out and trying to control her tears, but she hears some sound and looks back and wonders what is Gu Yang-chan doing. So that's the name of our MC. Let's call him Gu and waifu Y. And it seems like Gu is writing something using his blood, but his heart starts to tighten, and he starts coughing blood, but he keeps writing thinking that this curse placed on him. If he breaks this condition, his heart will explode and kill him. This curse is the heavenly demon's demonic art. The curse was made so that MC could not betray the demon cult. Y approaches MC and is trying to shake him up, all worried, asking him, why did he suddenly started bleeding? Is it a curse? She's trying to stop him from writing. But all Gu is thinking about is that he can't even properly hear her, and wonders what if he told her that he was framed, that it wasn't of his own volition. Would she believe her then? MC is giving his all to write, thinking that he doesn't have any excuses to give. But it's too late now. There's no point anymore. MC is done as he finishes his message. His heart explodes, and he drops to the floor. Now dying, MC thinks that why did he live this kind of life? Now we see a flashback of MC visiting some girl, and she puts her hand on his face, and she tells her brother to be happy. In the present, Y is trying to call out MC, but all Gu is thinking about are his big and small regrets which built up to make his life. Now another flashback, and we see some blind girl sitting in front of MC. Is that you? She asks, and then apologizes. But Gu had nothing to say. And we are back in the present where Y is crying and trying to wake up MC. But her tears have no effect. MC thinks about his life, and now with another flashback, Gu is standing over some other girl who asks him if he's crying. But it's just rainwater, not his tears. Now the girl realizes that MC wasn't crying. She asks him if the moon is risen yet. Yes. It's there. MC replies, this beauty is happy that both are here. And then she dies in MC's arms. Gu thinks that his life is now over. And we are back in the present, and Gu Yang-chun of the Shangshigu clan was born into a renowned clan of the Orthodox faction and lived as an Orthodox martial artist before betraying them and turning to the demonic side. The demonic cult lost the Great Orthodox Demon War, and Gu was tortured as a prisoner of war before dying. And so MC closes his eyes for the last time, but suddenly he starts hearing the word potato, and this girl appears in front of him. and this golden-eyed girl is offering him a potato. When he opened his eyes, he's a child again. All confused, MC is back in the bazaar where he first met this girl. MC is like, what's going on? He's sure that he violated the heavenly demon's prohibition, and his heart exploded, which caused his life to end in Waisiola's arm. He's sure that's what happened, but now his heart is beating normally, as if nothing happened, and judging from his small and clean hands, he's sure this is his younger self. So he wonders if this is a dream. He looks around and wonders why. Is it when he first met her, this cute potato girl? Gu is trying to remember what he said back then, and he remembers that he slapped the potato out from her hand and crushed a potato under his foot, and all pissed and angry MC yelled, "How dare someone like her shove her way in? Don't you know your place?" He uttered. MC remembers that this is what he said back then. Gu still thinks that this is a dream and he's seeing this. It seems he had a lot of regrets left. All shy girl is like, "Don't you like potatoes?" But this time MC grabs one, and with a smile thanks her, telling her that he'll enjoy it. And so he takes a bite of the hot potato and burns his tongue. Potato girl starts laughing on seeing MC's red face. Now someone comes running, calling for the young master. This guy was worried because the young master suddenly disappeared. This guy was MC's bodyguard, and Gu is trying to remember his name. And Muyan, was it? He wonders. Guard was worried about him. Thinking that something might have happened to him, Guard sees the hot potato and MC's burnt tongue, and is quickly about to attack the potato girl. Potato girl always reminds me of Sasha Browse. MC stops the guard and tells him that it's fine. Guard not sure what's going on, and MC asks him for the honey cookie. And man, a honey cookie does sound delicious. MC knows he has one. And although it's the guard's last one, he gives it to his young master. Guard is shocked to see that young master is giving it to someone else. Potato girl is like, "Are you really giving it to me?" MC is like, "Of course, take it." All laughing, he states that he got a delicious potato. Yet this is the only thing he can give her. Potato girl is so excited. It's her first time. She looks so cute. If anyone hurts her, I'm going to kill them. And so she starts drooling, getting something that shines like this and smells so sweet. That's it. Give this girl everything now, but out of somewhere, someone calls out to Waya. MC and Guard are confused as to who is calling her, and that's her name. She's the same girl who's going to become the strongest warrior. It's her grandfather, all worried, running towards her. Wai quickly jumps to hug her grandfather. He is glad that she is safe. Grandpa told her not to let go of his hand. But Wai is like, she got the potatoes. But potatoes weren't the problem. Grandpa was worried and asks if she is okay. She didn't cause any accidents, right? She's fine. MC is still trying to figure out this person, and he gets scared when he realizes who it is. Wai tells her grandpa that she gave one potato to this guy. On seeing MC, grandpa gets serious and starts dragging Wai, and he bows down in front of MC, stating that his granddaughter doesn't know the ways of the old world, and she's committed a serious offense against the young master of a prestigious family. So he apologizes if she's offended them in any way. MC tells the elder that it's fine, and he was just expressing his thanks. So he joins his hands while holding the honey cookie and states that he just happened to get hungry, and thankfully she offered a potato which he enjoyed, but the only thing he can repay her with is this honey cookie, and he asks her to accept it. Man, that cookie looks crispy. Grandpa is like, what is the young master doing? Why all in first person is okay with the sweet shiny cookie and goes to grab it. But this old fart is like, absolutely not. He grabs Wai and starts running, stating that they cannot accept something so precious, so they won't bother the young master any longer and disappear. But MC stops the elder. Elder, all worried, looks back and tells him that if he's still angry, he can take it out on him. MC quickly hands Wai the cookie and states that this is my answer, and tells her that he'll see her later. Wai is so happy, but this old fart is still suspicious of this child. Wai tries to give Gu more potatoes, but he says it's fine. Now this elder with a creepy smile thinks that Wai has found him, and now Wai and her grandpa move away. MC can finally relax. Guard asks if young master feeling uncomfortable somewhere. MC remembers that elder is the person who held the position of the Murim Alliance leader until just a while ago, and he's one of the three Supreme. These Supreme were hailed as the strongest in Murim, spreading fear and terror amongst the unorthodox members. This old fart named Wai Hyagon is the Sword Supreme. MC now wonders what was the Sword Supreme doing here. MC thinks that even though it's a dream, he was just killed, but we see the old fart scolding the cute Wai. Y looks back and waves bye to MC, and the guard tells the young master that he needs to go back now. And so MC is ready to go back. He no longer has any regrets, and it's time for him to wake up now. But he's not waking up or moving on. Instead, they are back at the mansion. MC is confused. Why isn't it ending? He's wondering. If it's a dream, shouldn't he be awake by now? But now he's wondering if it's not a dream, but it's related to the heavenly demon's curse. Someone appears, and MC remembers this voice. This new girl states that it's fascinating to think that MC came instead of running away from a place where the clan head is coming to. This is the Flame Sword, Guyancio. She is Gu's second oldest sister, and the person who despised him more than anyone. MC figures out that everyone is gathered because the clan head is coming here. Sister asks what is Gu up to this time. If he's planning on doing something nonsensical, he should end it here and fuck off. MC slaps her hand away and states that he's only here because he has to be. Sister is pissed that this is coming from a kid who has never shown his face once until now. MC agrees that it's his fault, and he'll apologize to the clan leader later. Guard and Sister can't believe MC is going to apologize, but Sister gets mad, yells at MC, and starts surging. With fire, servants are getting worried. Sister is not sure what trick MC is planning on pulling this time, but it'll be good to stop now. And this fiery bitch is really starting to heat up if he keeps acting up like this, but MC tells her to wait. Father, know their clan head is coming, and he arrives on a great-looking horse, and this beast of a father asks them what's with this commotion. Now we see everyone bowing down to the leader. Father and son both notice each other. Father, after staring at his child, calls for the minister. Minister appears, so the leader asks him if they have a sword unit that's preparing right now. Minister tells him that first sword unit is resting after coming back, and the fourth sword unit is currently waiting. Leader tells the minister to tell the fourth unit to finish their preparations and come find him. MC is confused. He wonders if this is a dream or reality. But his father's gaze is as burdensome as ever. Now walking away, leader addresses his third child, who is MC, and tells him to come to his room all by himself once the meal is over. MC is like, what? He's not feeling well on hearing this. So he asks the guard if he has any digestive pills. Scene shifts, and it's night time, and food is served, and it looks delicious. MC sitting there thinks that the meal atmosphere is same as ever. He is confused. Boy can't tell if he's eating through his nose or lips. Gu is eating now, but he is worried that his father called him separately. He wants someone to do something about this meal atmosphere. Father calls out to second child and states that he heard she got an achievement in martial arts. Sister is happy that the leader asked about her, so she tells him that she did got a small enlightenment and became a 3-star a few days ago. Father now compliments her that she's advanced for her age, and that's a good thing, so she should continue to devote herself. MC is also impressed with her sister. Already a 3-star at her age is quite impressive, but he thinks that's a given, since a talented person like her is also working hard. MC, no looking at her sister, thinks that she looks better when she smiles. But as soon as she sits and looks at her brother, she gets pissed. So MC takes back what he just said, and wonders if her sister is looking at an insect. But then leader calls out to MC and asks if he went out on the streets today. Gu tells him that he did went out briefly because he had something to do. Father thinks for a second and then gets up and tells others that he's leaving first, but they should finish their meal. MC thinks that maybe his father wanted to say something. MC is sure that he's going to mention that he wants to see him after the meal, but Gu is interrupted by a servant. Servant whispers in his ear that the leader wants him to rest well today and come to his room in the morning. MC wonders what's with the change. Now sitting in his room, looking outside the window, MC realizes that since he's not waking up, then it's not a dream. He wonders if this is regression that he's only heard about. So this means that maybe he'll be able to kill the heavenly demon first. But MC thinks that it's an absurd statement, which could be stopped in a moment's breeze. How could he kill the heavenly demon when he killed all 3 supremes, who were considered very strong? MC now thinks about his past life, when he lived as a damned demonic human underneath the heavenly demon just so he could survive. But he now knows that he left so many regrets. But his regret-filled past life helped him realize so many things. But if he's truly been reborn, he wants to choose another life. Gu knows that heavenly demon will be killed by Y anyway, and the demonic cult will disappear. And so until everything is resolved, MC is planning on living a quiet life, and doing what he can. Boy is locked in. He can't miss this opportunity. He's not going to repeat his regrets from his past life. MC is planning on what to do first, but suddenly he starts feeling some heat coming from his stomach. There's like a ball of fire inside him. Noticing this, MC starts feeling weird and starts smiling. Now Gu tells us that after searching his entire body, this ball of fire is all the internal energy he manages to find. Noticing his pathetic amount of inner energy makes him realize how much more incredible that his sister, who is just 1 year older, is already a 3-star, but it's not like he can't do anything about it. He can train with the cultivation technique only passed down to the blood relatives of the Gu clan. And so MC starts focusing his chakra. This is the Gu flame wheel art. Boy is becoming Zuko at this point, learning fire bending. Gu tells us that he's cultivating slowly, as if he's blooming a flower. Once he becomes a 4-star, he'll be able to emit flaming internal energy. And when he becomes a 7-star, he'll be able to wrap it around his body. Oh man, this looks cool. I mean hot. But right now, he's just a mere 1-star, and he needs to gather internal energy as quickly as possible and polish it until he becomes a 2-star in order to live a smooth life. Unlike his past life, he won't be borrowing the power of demonic humans, but instead he'll increase his own power. And so MC is channeling with intense focus. But there's this problem. If he tries too hard, he might actually die. All exhausted now, MC thinks that with his abilities right now, using internal energy isn't easy. If he keeps going, he might suffer from energy deviation. But still, he's gotten some results. His fireball is more orange now. And even though it's an early stage, he's become a 2-star. MC is ready to keep on going, step by step, in a way that isn't slow. And with the new rising sun, this is a new MC. He won't do any nonsense that might have a negative influence on his upcoming future. And now it's morning, birds are chirping. MC is awake and exhausted. His whole body aches just from training last night. It's his own fault for not training that much. So he gets up and gets ready. Gu knows that he has a long path ahead. MC plans on going to the clan head's room in the afternoon. So until then, he thinks about training and opens his door. But there's this cute girl sitting outside. It's our waifu Y. Looking insanely cute, she greets MC.